What's up, golf fanatics? Jeff Ritter here, coming to you from my academy at the Pronghorn Resort in Bend, Oregon. Up next, my 2 simple keys for creating perfect contact around the greens. One of the most frustrating aspects of playing this game is screwing up relatively easy shots when you're in close proximity to the green. Chip shots, pitch shots, catching them thin, catching them fat, having a very low level of predictability relative to the outcome. So if this sounds like you, I got 2 simple tips guaranteed to get you on track. So here's what you got to know. If you're struggling with these shots, it's usually for one of 2 reasons. Number 1, the club is hitting the ground somewhere where the ball is not. And number 2, when the club does hit the ground, it's usually digging as opposed to gliding or sliding through the grass. So here's how you're going to fix it. It's a lot easier than you could ever imagine. All you're going to do is take your setup, put the ball somewhere near the middle of your stance. The ball position is not as important as some key body positions I'm about to share with you. Second thing I want you to do is take the golf club and just rest it right up against the zipper on your pants, getting lined up with the zipper of your jacket, the buttons of your shirt, or your nose. They all work the same. What we're going to do from here, relative to creating clean contact with the golf ball, we're going to put our arms across our chest. We're just going to lean a little bit this way towards the target, just like so. So where my nose is located, or where my zipper is located, or the buttons on my shirt are located, that's where the bottom of the swing is going to locate. So I got my nose, the zipper, the buttons on the target side of the ball. That's where the club's going to hit. Now we've got ball, then turf contact, which is what we're looking for. Relative to the lean of the shaft, a lot of times in short game we've been taught to get our hands or the shaft way forward, leaning towards the target. Well, when you do that, the leading edge of the club, which is the digging edge, tends to pitch into the ground too much, so the club gets caught or stuck instead of gliding. So notice here, as I'm leaning my body towards the target, well, the shaft is leaning towards the target to the same degree. Very minimal forward shaft lean. Now the leading edge and the trailing edge, they're going to meet the grass more evenly, making sure that we're not going to dig. We'll get that sliding or gliding effect. So what we're talking about are the elements of bottom and bounce. The bottom of the swing is located where the nose, the buttons, or the zipper are. The bounce is predicated on making sure we don't get the shaft leaning too far forward. So getting set up, nose, button, zipper ahead, shaft leaning to a small degree. We swing away. There's that ball first contact, that little click we as golfers like so much, and you can see that golf club was sliding nicely through my AstroTurf here in my studio, but you're going to get the exact same result in those grass conditions out on the golf course as well. So I hope this helps with your game. You got some work to do. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll answer as many as I can.